So today I'm just going to run quickly through our Big Six, which is a sort of like a system that Dr. Perry Nicholson has from Lymphatic Mojo has sort of devised as a great area or a great way of promoting movement or lymphatic flow throughout the body. So the areas that we're touching and working on are areas where there's a lot of conjunction or a lot of area where places where the lymphatic flow or lymphatic system holds with lymph nodes and things like that. And we work it in a sequence that will allow the flow to move. So unlike the blood flow or blood moving around our body, it relies on the heart to pump it around. The lymphatic system relies on movement. That's why it's important for us to be moving every day, and also breathing. So deep belly breathing is a great way of getting that the lymphatic moving through our body. So the lymphatic, it's important that we keep our lymphatic flow moving due to it not only producing or getting our nutrients throughout our body, but it also acts as like our sewage system as well. So it helps to detox and get rid of any toxins we have in our body, plus all our dead cells and dead body cells that need to be eliminated from our body as well. So it is important that we keep our lymph flow healthy or lymph flow moving rather than it being stagnant. You can liken it to a dirty fish tank where if there's no movement, it just stagnates and gets yucky. So having a good healthy lymph flow helps to prevent other diseases, inflammation, and keeping the body in healthy well. And also through the winter, it's important. Well, it's important any time of the year, but definitely just it helps to support our immune system as well. So the immune coming into the winter months now, or the cooler months, it's important to keep that strong and healthy too, so that we can be fighting off viruses and any bacteria that needs to be eliminated. So we're going to start up around the collarbone area. When the lymphatic flow moves, it actually moves in an upward direction, so coming from our feet up. So we need to be releasing the area up around in our neck area first, because it comes up and comes into, so like our left side of the heart here, where it then gets distributed into the blood system and then obviously gets eliminated. So we start with just working on around our collarbone area. So just either brushing the collarbones, tapping into the collarbone, just getting that lymphatic movement happening. Same on the other side, we do both sides. You can be spending quite a bit of time doing this each day. I do it each morning before I jump in the shower, and then it just helps to sort of get you feel like you're getting alive by moving around in the shower as well and doing some breath work. Then we come into just around our neck area. Taking fingers on either side of the ear is a good thing. So this helps just to get the drain moving from our brain. Also, we hold a lot of, obviously, lymphatic, and it opens up this area, so it allows it to drain down, comes down, and then be eliminated as well. The next area we'll move into is under the armpit. So just again, we've got a lot of lymph nodes underneath here. So again, just tapping, brushing, pulling. So we're kind of moving, using the motion that we're pulling in. So we want everything to come in and then be moving, flowing through. So same on the other side as well, getting into that area. We can do tapping, just whatever works well or feels good for you. Then coming into a standing position, we start getting into our tummy, so top and bottom of our belly button, also coming in from behind, just moving, getting that lymph hit. And this area here, there's a lot obviously coming in from all sides of the ear, or coming up from our legs, a lot of junctions in here, so we get that going, happening. Then we come down into our hip area, moving through there, opening up the legs now, so the junctions coming up through here, tapping in, and then we go in down behind our legs, behind our knees, and this is opening up from the bottom of our legs, so tapping in, moving, coming through. And then we just want to do a little bit of a jiggle around so that we're getting the flow moving, getting it moving, coming up and juggling around. So you just want to do a little bit of some movement just to help that lymph flow going, gets the heart rate going up a little bit, gets the breathing moving a little bit more, so that it kind of gets that suction moving, so it's actually coming up or pulling up and getting distributed where it's supposed to be going and giving us a nice healthy lymphatic movement. So if you're feeling sort of like a little bit tight or a little bit flat during the day, getting up and doing that little bit of movement helps to get that lymphatic flow moving as well. As I say, we don't want to get it stagnant or sitting still. So give that a go and keep your lymphatic flow happy or lymphatic system nice and healthy.